Good morning guys, how are we doing? Welcome to another buzzing walkabout here on Buzzing Pattaya. And today, look behind me, I'm outside Korandas. Yes, I'm down here in Soy 15 in the heart of Soy Boomerang. I'm starting down here at Korandas, fantastic place, I'll talk about that in a second. And what we're going to do today, it's a nice early morning. Remember yesterday I was down in Jomtien Beach, which was beautiful. Today I'm over here in the Soy Boomerang and I thought we'll have a wander around. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you, the reason why I'm doing quite a few early morning ones right now is simply because Mo's down with me for the week. I don't get to see her very often. So rather than not do anything at all, I thought, well, I'll come out and we'll capture some early morning stuff, see what's going on. I can still tell you about places and what's happening, but it's just, I want to spend my time with Mo if that's okay, guys, just for this week. And then once that's done and dusted, and Mo's gone back home up to our home in Cabaret, then of course it'll be all systems go, and I'll be doing some nighttime videos and getting out and about. So yeah, that's where we are with regards to why. You're probably thinking, what's he doing out at stupid o'clock in the morning because nothing's open, it's all closed. Well, yeah, I get that, guys, and I'm sorry. But anyway, something I guess is perhaps better than nothing. Well, that's what I tell Mo anyway. Right, so let me spin my camera around, let me stick my mask on. Oh, the joys of these bloody things. And let's have a wander around the Soy Boomerang area, see what's going on. 1 second, guys. Okay, so we are outside Korandas. Now, if you haven't been to Korandas, here we are, look here, Korandas, Soy 15. And there's some of the things that they do there. You can have a look at that. And also, but more importantly, if you want to get a room here, very great, good location. And a room's here from 500 baht, daily, weekly and monthly rooms available. And but more importantly, guys, more importantly, look at this. Now, Rocky, you may or may not know Rocky. He's the owner. Sawadee Krap, good morning. They do an incredible range of pizzas. You can see here all the margaritas, garlic and cheese, chicken barbecue, and look at the prices. You know, you get a complete pizza here for less than 300 baht, and they really are top quality. So if you like your pizza, get yourself down here and come and say hello to Rocky. He's a fantastic guy, really nice guy, but the food is top notch. And this is the Centaur Azure Hotel. Now, talking about things, right, just look down there. Let me see if I can show you, 1 second. And right, so you can see the edge of the building here, see like the car park. And then look, you see that little gap there? Well, before this place was built, a friend of mine and myself, we invested in this project, and they told us we would have a great view. Look at it. It turned out to be less than 3 meters away from a brick wall. And what we did was, I don't know if you're aware of the term spinning. So basically we invested in the property with a view to spinning the property later on. And what that means is you buy off project, so it's its cheapest rate. You hold on to it until it's just before pre-completion, and then you sell it on, and you make your profit. So my friend and I, we did that, and I've got to say it was a nail-biting experience. I wouldn't do it again if you ask me, simply because the first one we sold no problem, and we made a small profit on that. But the second one, we were like 3 days away from having to pay the full whack. And had we had to do that, well, we would have been in a world of trouble. So yeah, there you go, look, Tux, that's new, I haven't seen that one before. Tux Bar and Restaurant, no idea. But yeah, so we were very lucky, like seriously lucky. Had that have got a little bit further, oh man, we would have been in a world of trouble. But hey ho, luckily we got away. So I'm gonna turn it to Soy Boomerang. Now, if you're not sure about Soy Boomerang, here, this is the Hideaway. Great place, great food. Definitely recommend going in there. Do a fantastic breakfast. But once you've got your breakfast in you and you've got your food for the day, keep walking up here. Now, Soy Boomerang, if you're not sure, it's basically a pretty much behind closed doors area where there's a lot of bars. And I'm sure when we do finally return back to how we should be, there will also be a lot of girls. And there's some great places in here, you know, Heaven Above there. Greg, really nice guy, got a good selection of girls in there, lots of girls working there. So that's a good place. And I'll just wait for this gentleman to walk past, I'll spin my camera. Good morning to you, sir. There's the Naughty Club over there. I haven't been in there, truthfully, so I can't tell you what that one's like, but I have heard good rumours. The Pleasure in there. Screamers, I know Screamers was recently opened. We popped in there the other day, and yeah, that was good fun. And just down here, if we come down this way, we're going to go down to Club Fate. And you should all know about Club Fate. Those of you that come onto the bar crawls that we do, we come into here. It's a fantastic place. just want to show you. Obviously, you're not going to see anything right now, but there you go. And there you go, that's Club Fate. And like I say, really, really good. The girls are great fun. It's a costumed, what do they call it? Is it not cozy play? Is it cozy play? What do they call it when they dress up? I don't know, anyway, with that. Look at this, Decadence, that's new. That's new. Oh, I wonder what that's going to be. Well, I guess it's going to be another bar. Let's have a look, shall we? There you go, this is Decadence. Good morning. Oh, I'm okay, thank you, boss. Thank you very much. So there you go, looking like that's going to be another girly bar. And of course, on the right-hand side here, you've got Golden Time. Julian is the owner, really nice guy. And in its full swing, they host parties. They bring a lot of girls down from Bangkok. And they have, and honestly, well, you'll know, if you've been to one of the parties, you'll verify what I'm about to say. It literally is, after the first hour, standing room only. It gets so, so busy. And they're talking about busy, they're busy doing that building there. If you want to stay in the center of everything, in the heart of all the action. And massages nowadays, they seem to be going down in price, so I guess they're trying to get their custom, 2 hours there for 200 baht. 2 hours. A 2 hour foot massage, 200, I mean, that's unheard of. Normally you pay 200 for an hour. So clearly they're doing their best to try and attract more customers. The old city hospital across the road there looks relatively busy. I don't know that's for vaccinations still. I'm not quite sure what's going on with the vaccinations, if I'm being honest. But, and if you like your souped up motorbikes, I have shown you this place before. Some of these bad boys in there. Look at these. The Honda Forza 350cc, 292,000 baht. But the paintwork on them, look at that. I mean, to be fair, they do look smart. They do look nice. And so let's head up. Let's head up now, keep walking. And people ask me about places to stay here. I'm not really very well knowledgeable on that kind of thing, but Suitors Court, which is this building here, that's a good location. You are right in the heart of all the action. But I would say you're far enough away that you won't have constant noise being thrown at you all the way through the night. And it looks quite decent. I stayed there a long, long time ago. It was just a one-night thing, so I can't really pass judgment. But yeah, good location. And here's today's prices. So the US dollar 32.4, the euro 36.78, British pound 43.95, and the Australian dollar 23. There's a question for you. What was the highest rate you've ever got when you've exchanged your money? What's been the best rate you've ever had? Across the road there, Cheap Charlie's. Very, very good food, lovely guy, and recommended. And I want to show you this place. So let me just get past the road here. Please don't run me over. All right, so this is Aroma Massage. And basically you go in there and it's a two-girl experience, and they will make sure you come out relatively relieved, very oiled up, and I would imagine with a smile on your face. There's quite a few of those ones here as well. I'll show you another one in a bit. So we're right now at the junction here. So we're at the junction of Soy Lenki, Soy Diana, and at the main stretch here through Soy Bacau. And as I say, it's early morning, so please, bear with me. I did explain the reasons why, but what I do want to show you is this. Come up here, and this is Soy Lenki. And you may remember a while back now, I did the video there with Kung's. And that's Kung's place there. However, boss, I'm just going to turn the camera around to show about Kung's. Is that okay? Yeah, okay. So that's the old Kung's, okay? So that's the old place. Fantastic sausages, brilliant breakfast. Now, what they've done now is they're now here. Look at this. They've got a lovely new place. Really is fantastic. The breakfasts are fantastic. The sausages, she makes all the sausages herself. Really are top quality. And this is their new place. So guys, if you are in the area looking for a breakfast, come down to Kung's. It's in Soy Lenki. Come and say hello. Lovely people and fantastic food. Come down and fill your boots. Cheers, boss. Thank you. All right, so we're going to head over now. And talking about things to eat and stuff, how about these? I'm way out of my league on this. I've got no idea. I mean, seriously, look. Would you like 100% cannabis cake Last time I'd done any stuff like that was in Amsterdam, and I ended up in the canal. But I don't know how this works, so I'm absolutely clueless to this, I really am. I don't know whether it's legit or whether it's a gimmick, I've got no idea. But I don't know, guys. I'm absolutely way out of my depth on that, and I'm not even going to pretend to try and tell you what it's about, because I've got no idea. I haven't got a Scooby-Doo. All right, so we're heading up now. Now, this is an interesting story. Now, don't hold me to this, but you see here, you see the wall there? So I'm told what happened was that the owners of the building next door took over this, which used to be Witherspoons. Remember the Witherspoons in Soy Boomerang? This used to be Witherspoons in Soy Boomerang. It's now gone. And this used to be in a GoGo, what I'm walking past right now. Let me get across the road, I can show you better, 1 second. And see, you take the piss out of my helmet. He looked like one of Dad's armies. Right, so let's go again. So here you go. So you see this building here, that used to be in a GoGo, and that next door used to be Witherspoons. And what I've been told, please don't hold me to this, this is just what I've been told, is that they initially were going to take both buildings, and there was something went wrong, and apparently the Witherspoons building had already been sold. I don't know, there's a lot of rumours. The one thing about this place is it's rumour city, it really is. So anyway, apparently they've had to put the wall back up, and they're no longer going to have that side. I don't know how true it is, so please don't hold me to that. It's just the rumours that are flying around that apparently they took both buildings, only to find out that one of those buildings had already, unfortunately, been sold. So there you go. Due diligence and all of that. So we're going to go up here. I'm going to spin around in the LK Metro and just cover this area today. And in a couple of days I'll go up to the Tree Town area, we'll talk about that. But when you come down here at night time, there's a lot going on. It really is. It's decent. You know, there's a lot of activity, a lot of people out. Of course, it's nothing like it used to be. I'll be an absolute muppet to try and convince you otherwise. But nevertheless, it is a huge improvement on how it was in the past. And we are slowly getting there. And there's the warehouse club in Pattaya. Not sure when they're going to open. No idea. And where we are now is we're right now on the very edge of LK Metro. And LK Metro, now this place, you know, if you come here to Pattaya, you've got to come to LK Metro. You've got to check it out. It really is a hive of activity in normal times, and definitely a place to visit, because there's a lot of go. I'm going to show you down in a second. There's a lot of go-go bars here. There's a lot of fun. There's some great sports bars. It really is a good place. So, Sugar. Nick is the owner there. Really nice guy. In their day, they'd have anything from like 40 girls in there, 30 to 40 girls, very, very busy. Nice place indeed, very fun, very friendly. Here you go, Chow Mein Charlie's. Now this is my favourite lady. I mentioned her all the time. If you like your noodle dishes, get in there. She's lovely. Really, really nice lady. And the food's top quality. And if you're into your kebabs, well, there you go. There's McDonald's. Good morning, Sawadee Cup, Wadee Cup. And in here you get your kebabs of an evening. Great food. Definitely worth visiting. Catch Me. Now what they seem to be doing at the moment is the girls seem to be sitting outside. A lot of these places have got to maintain an open door policy. So they're not allowed to keep the doors closed, but they can sit outside and they can sit inside, but no dancing on the stages at this present moment in time. Hopefully that will change in the very near future. Pulse yet to reopen, but back in the day, a nice place in there, good fun. Jason is the guy in there. And here you go, this new building. Yet to tell me what the name is, but they've got a huge LED screen up there, look at that. So big LED screen, I'm guessing all that framework there is to put some billboards in the front. So clearly they mean business, but I don't know what kind of business they're going to call themselves, but I'm guessing it will be a girly bar, of course. The Cave there, part of Stephen's group. The Cave, not sure when that will reopen. Steve's just going through some decision processes with that. Salona Bar, Seven Sins, nice place. Destiny, now Destiny a go-go. Back in the day, used to have a lot of girls in there, really nice, as did, see here, Paradise. Paradise a go-go, another fun place indeed. And there's a lot of small bars here, which is quite nice because you kind of get used to meeting people, and you know, they're not so big. And definitely, you know, like Exotic Bar, Phoenix Bar, Mint Bar and Restaurant, Boom Bar. All these places are definitely worth coming to. The Queen Cafe. Really? You know about Queen of GoGo? Well, there's the Queen Cafe. And across the road here, here's the Time Bar. We go in there quite a lot. It's a really, really nice place. Girls are really good fun. Food is very, very good. Apple, who is the manager in there, she's a lovely lady. Good morning. She's a lovely lady, and you will definitely be made to feel welcome and have a good time in there. So yeah, that's the Time Bar, and that's right on the very corner of LK Metro. And incidentally, what's really nice is look at this, the Billabong. Now this is the first time I've seen them put the tables out and leave them out. Normally they're all stacked up and piled away because they were shut. So obviously things have taken a better turn now, and they are open, which is great. And it says here, look, Billabong happy hour, 2 p.m. till 6 p.m. Bottled beers, there you go, 60 baht, fantastic. And of course the place that needs zero introduction is the iRovers in the corner there. If you love your sports, get yourself in there. They cover all the early morning sport. It really is a great place. The cafe racer there, Jason, nice guy, really nice guy. Go in there and see him. And we're on the back end now, just heading down here. Now here's Queen Club, like I say. Now around the corner is the Queen Cafe, and this is the Queen of GoGo. If you haven't been in here, it's a very, very large building, very large, big central stage. And the girls in there, how do I explain this? Well, let's put it this way, if they were to fall down, they would bounce straight back up again. They are quite heavily endowed in that department. That's all I'll say on that one. Crystal Club, again, that one I've been told is reopening. Bachelors, now Bachelors has undergone a revamp. I've not been in there yet, so I don't know what it's like inside, but they've definitely undergone a revamp. And here we are, Sluts in LK Metro. Now, if I'm right, I think there are 3 of these now. I believe there's one in Tree Town, there's this one here, and I can't think for the love of God of me where the other one is. Oh, bloody hell. Anyway, I think there's 3, but yeah, yet to go in there, so not sure. Showgirls VIP, again, that used to be a really good place. They have a central stage here on the left-hand side the girls would dance on, and always a fun time in there, always a fun time. And I think the stage is still, yeah, you can see the stage is still there through the door. So yeah, great place in there, great place. Ricky and Pandora's recently reopened, and if you want an interesting, intimate, and very cozy environment, pop in and see Ricky. Great guy. He's like the godfather of the go-go bar industry. He's been here donkey's years, and what he doesn't know, you don't need to know. He really is just, he's just a legend, absolute legend. And of course, this place here needs no introduction. Kink. Go in there and see the girls. There's 2 levels. So downstairs is more of a go-go, and upstairs is more of an intimate experience, is the best way of explaining that one. So yeah, get yourself into Kink. Hey, anybody, you okay? Sorry. Lady Love, again, undergone a lot of transition, a lot of changes. And so go in there and have a look in there. Some great quality girls. And Champagne, you've got Champagne and Rise. That's Rise up there, see Rise? That's an upstairs nightclub. Champagne, and we've got Pure. I haven't been in Pure, so I'm not quite sure what to say about that one yet, but I will get in there, and I'm sure it's going to be great. And of course, you've got the Craft Cottage. The Craft Cottage. So if you like your food and your beers, get yourself in there and have a gander. All right, so we're going to walk down. I'm going to head back round to where I started and show you what is, or rather isn't, going on right now. God damn, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. There's a dude sat here having a beer. Fair play to you, sir. If I had a beer at 9 o'clock in the morning, I'll be asleep by 11. That'd be me gone. Game over. Done and dusted. No more. End of. And in terms of accommodation, the Eureka Lodge, great location. You're right in the very heart of all the action here. And from what I've been told by many people that have commented on the channel, it's a good quality hotel. I don't know what the prices are like, so please don't hold me to it because I don't know. So if you have stayed there, guys, what are the prices like? Is it reasonable? It seems to have a good reputation, but as I say, personally, I haven't stayed in this, so I can't honestly pass comment. And back in the day, these little beer bar complexes used to be great fun. Loads of girls shouting and screaming, "You come in, come in!" And hopefully, hopefully things will return, and that these type of bars will reinvent themselves. But yeah, so that's where we are with that one. All right, so keep heading down. Oh, okay. Interesting. There's a tattoo shop over there called Stop Ink. I was going to go and do a video for them, and it's empty now and up for rent, so I'm guessing that didn't work out, sadly. If you like playing pool, this is a pool hall here, come down. They got about 12 tables in there, I think, maybe a few more, I'm not quite sure, but go in there. And again, this is another one of those beer bar complexes I'm talking about. And you know, I remember when I first came to Thailand, and you experience these beer bar complexes, you know, they really are something else. I bet that dog could tell us a few stories, couldn't you, mate, eh? I can imagine he's seen some things. But yeah, these beer bar complexes, they were great fun. They really, really are great fun. And what happens is, if you're not sure, you sit here, obviously. The girls may come and sit with you, but generally they sit on these concrete pillars, shelves, sorry, and they'll talk to you and chat to you. So yeah. And this place here, Papagayo, I have mentioned it a couple of times. Back in the day, really, really good. And I don't think it's going to reopen. I'm not 100% certain, but from what I gather, I don't think it's going to reopen, which if it doesn't reopen, I have to say is a shame. Now, the reason I'm coming down here, I want to show you this because a lot of people miss this little part out. So just to get your bearings, we've just come down now. Okay, we've come down Soy Diana, and we're now here by Papagayo, come into this little complex here, and I'll tell you why. There is a great selection of restaurants here. Really, really good food. So you got the Tapas Bistro, we've got the Longhorn Steakhouse, Patrick Steakhouse, you've got Beef Eaters. There really are some fantastic restaurants there. So if you are looking for quality food and you're looking for a steak and that's your kind of thing, come into this little area here. It's often overlooked, sadly. And you know, you've got Patrick Steakhouse here. Undoubtedly has one of the best reputations for steak in the city by a long, long way. He's been here many, many years. I think he's been here like 30 years off the top of my memory. And you know, you don't have a restaurant open like that for that amount of time if you're not doing good quality food. So if you are looking for a good steak, highly recommend Patrick Steakhouse, and go and check it out, have a look. And incidentally, over there, who remembers Mike Mall? Well, Mike Mall used to be where you get all your dodgy t-shirts and stuff. And now look at it. It's a high-end restaurant called the Cabaret, high-end hotel called the Cabaret Hotel. And yeah, that used to be a great place. Used to have a swimming pool at the very top there, which was open to the public. And you pay, I think it was 100 baht, go in there and have a swim. And it was a great, great time. And I'll tell you where I did come in here the other day. It's just here, this complex here. They got a live band there. I've played on that drum kit many times. And it's a great area, this little bit here. Really, really good. Always have a fun time. So I'm heading up now towards the avenue, which is the cut through from Second Road through to where I started at Korandas at Rockies. That's where we started earlier on today. And I'm just gonna head back up there. And that will do us for today, guys. And walking past these lovely food stalls when you're Hank Marvin ain't good. Oh, look at that. Oh dear. And speaking of papaya there, look, the papaya. Oh, papaya, aroy mak. Oh, I like mak. So I said it's delicious, and you went, it's really delicious. And when they say mak, it means like it's emphasizing delicious. So you can say to someone, aroy, and aroy means like, that is it nice? And they can say, aroy mak. Aroy mak means like, yeah, it's nice. And aroy mak means it's like super nice. And if you want to be really clever and you want to say something to someone where it means it's like the very best, you can say aroy sut yort. And sut yort means that is like the end of the scale, the highest of the highest. It really is the best it can be. So remember, sut yort. And that reflects into all kinds of terminology. So if you want to say to a girl that you're beautiful, you can say suai. And then you say suai sut yort. And you watch her reaction. I promise you, you say to a girl, oh, kun suai sut yort. Watch the smile you will get. Incidentally, if you're staying here long-term looking for a place to shop, the Villa Market there is a great place for food. You can see inside, you can see through the window there. They do a huge selection of expat and Falang food. So you can go in there and fill your boots, fill your cupboards up, and you're all done and dusted. But yeah, go back into the word soot yacht, and you can use that at the end of any sentence, and it really is like the ultimate ending to something, to say it like the maximum. So soy soot yacht means you are just so beautiful, and Aroma soot yacht, again, so nice, it really is. But just be careful, don't use it on the end of a sentence if you're being cheeky. So like maybe a girl that says, oh, my friend, she's soy, mate, and you say, mate, soy soot yacht. You've just really insulted her friend. So be careful how you use that terminology. But yeah, try it, guys, all right? Try it. Go up to a girl in a bar and say to her, oh, kun soy soot yacht. And you watch the beaming smile that you will get. Okay, guys, so I'm round the back end now. No, I'm not round the back end. I've walked behind the avenue now, the Avenue Mall, heading over to where we started at Korandas. We've done kind of like a full circle. And I hope you've enjoyed this walkabout. Like I say, guys, you know, apologies at the moment. I do want to cover the early morning simply because my missus is down and I would like to spend as much time with her as I possibly can. So apologies if it's not nighttime walkabouts and all that kind of other stuff, because that's really not what I want to do at the moment. But I will resume this in the not too distant future. She goes home in a few days, sadly. So once she's gone back, then normal service will be resumed. I will go out and start doing more interviews. I've got 3 or 4 people that are going to come on and do a chat with me, which is great. And I'm going to get Annie. I'm going to get Annie from Annie Jacks. Annie Jacks, whew, man. And what I'll do is I'm going to go over and start the next video, which will follow on from here. So we're going to start over at the beginning of LK Metro and head up around Tree Town, and I'll show you that area. Right, let's just spin the camera around. Oh. Whew. Tell you honestly, these things do my head in. Where did I park my bike? I know it's here somewhere. Oh yeah, it's at the end. Right, okay. Hello boss, how are you? I'm very well, thank you. You okay? All right, so that's it, guys. That's it for today. I'm going to finish off where we started today. Just back there is Korandas. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's walk around. And as always, guys, if there's any area you'd like me to cover or any topic or anything like that that you think I might be able to discuss, I can't promise you, but I'll try my very best. But drop me an email, 247pattaya@gmail.com, and I will do what I can for you. All right, that's it from me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please, as always, remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. If you'd like to have a look at our Discord group, over 10,000 members in there now, so it's fantastic. Please take a look, and if you want to get on there, join. It's completely free. And if you'd like to support the channel and the work I do, there is a link in the description below. Membership starts from as little as 89 pence a month. All right, that's it from me, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and please, as always, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.